Hello. Today we will be drawing Bradley because I just went shopping with Bradley and the rest of the fellas, and Brad was wearing a very beautiful fit. So I have my reference photo here. Let me bring it up. I'm not allowed to see it, but I'm gonna do my utmost to draw him. So I don't really know where we start. I think I'll start with the feetsies. So he's wearing like black sort of shoes, like he's like stanced up. So this is his foot. So we'll start here. Yeah, and I'm just gonna do my best to draw. Why does it get bigger the more I... Well, that's weird. No, it kind of has like broken, cramped ballerina foot, but that's all good. Alright, back to the regular brush. So he's like stanced up like this, and then his other foot is kind of like behind it, but I don't really know what perspective is, so I can't really do anything about that. We're gonna draw skin color. Crazy that they chose white to be skin color. Racist? Maybe. We'll do this. This is a, you know what? Close enough. Alright, so we'll draw his first leg. He's some pretty nice calves, so we'll do something like that. And then it gets to like here, and then there's his shorts. And that's his first leg, I'd say. So we're looking pretty good so far. And then his other leg, let's draw like his other leg, because it's kind of like this, right? And then, well, that's just pink. Why did I not save the, I can't be bothered. Right, his legs are a little different, but we take it. Take what you can get in this world. I got, speaking of the shopping, this is what I got from the shopping. I got no items or articles of clothing. I just got this little thing. I got it with Mr. Gangathy Gang, very cool guy. Right. Let's speed this up because I think we are actually playing Valorant after this, which is truly beautiful. Why won't you fill in properly? This is not my fault. Nope, bad. So we got this. But yeah, I saw lots of mythical individuals at the thrift store. Not for the usual reasons, because they look chopped, although some of them did. But you know that sort of person where their entire personality revolves on the most recent TikTok that they saw, and they're wearing whatever clothes they want to wear because they think that's what other people expect them to wear. That's the sort of person which gets deserved to be thrown in the incinerator. Alright, so those are his legs, and then he's wearing these like blue jeans sort of things. I've drawn the legs a little close together. Is it? Ooh, I don't know what button I hit. I don't know how to really move anything. I don't use Paint 3D at all. I should have just done this in Paint. But I'm not that smart, apparently. Ooh. Can I just... Ooh. Wait, we can, like, Frankenstein this back together. Alright, let's figure this out. Oh, fucking John. Great Scott, man. Alright, this is gonna be more difficult than I thought. You know what? Okay. And then this. Anyway, yeah, Brad looking snazzy as always in his really goated fits. Yeah, he's got like a belt and he's got all those rings and shit. Okay, let's stay focused though. I gotta just draw the pants first, because his pants are like this, and then like this, and then oof. Don't really know what's happening there. Let's try to fix that. And then he's like this, and then I haven't really left a lot of room for the rest of the stuff. I'm so used to using the A-Sprite shortcuts, but this is not A-Sprite, so... Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good. Let's continue drawing. So now I just need to draw the rest of his body. So he has like a brown belt. So it's brown. Do like this. This. Ooh. Come on. Let's try to keep the line art at least a semi-professional here, because that's what it's all about. Drawing something that just looks really nice so I can show it to him and he can be happy. And then like the blue thing is kind of like this. Ooh, that's a different blue, because those are his belt buckles. You know what? We're going to run with it. And it's like that. And then there's the felt like that. So this is sort of what I'm working with. So that's what we're trying to do right now. Kind of just showed you his crotch, but you know, it could be anyone's crotch. Who knows? It's definitely Brad's crotch though. I could recognize it from a mile away. That is for sure. So let's do this like this. Even though the belt buckle isn't silver, I don't really know how else to get across that it's a belt buckle. So we're gonna do that. So now we're working with a white shirt, which is annoying. So instead of a white shirt, we're gonna draw it as gray because I can't be bothered figuring out how to change the canvas color. So it's like this, and then maybe it's better if I do his orange shirt. The thing is, all of this needs to be moved like down a bit. We get select, move all of this like that. But yeah, I had a great time at the markets. I kept walking around and pointing out the people that I thought deserved to be thrown in the incinerator for the crime of wearing clothes that I thought were not niche enough. And at first I was like, am I maybe just like jealous or something? Because I don't necessarily dress that well. But it's the certain type of person where their fit is revolving around just trends. Because I feel like in a couple days or a couple weeks or a couple months or whenever the trend ends, you're not going to be wearing that anymore. What you're going to be wearing is whatever the next trend is. And I think if you're that sort of person, you should kill yourself and be thrown into the incinerator. Anyway, we're gonna run with this. I'll draw his like over thing where I'll cut his head off, so you can sort of see he's got like layers going on there. Got like the brown and then the white. So we've got the white shirt, and then what's the close? I think orange is just the closest color. That's all we have. Actually, it's better if we do it like this, right? Because then there's his like, there's his neck. And then his arms would be covered by the orange bit. And then let's go back to pink, which is his neck. And that's sort of just like sticking out like this. And then he has the most insane jawline. Like, I can't really show it because this is like a public thing, but the most insane jawline known to man. So I'll do like the like mugging sort of thing, so you can get that he's an absolute giga chad of an individual. The photo, it's like angled on its side, but I don't know how to draw that. As you can tell, I'm very professional, but I'm not quite there yet in terms of my drawing abilities. So we're gonna do this, like that, and then we're gonna have his ears like this, right? That's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then he has like a little bit of a mustache now, actually. Like a cheeky one, you know, it's poking through. So we're gonna do like, ooh, that's not good. How do I, 2 pixels. Just like a little bit of this. And then he's sort of just like stanced up. So we'll do like 5 pixels, I'd say. So something like this. And then this is just going like this. Oh, you know what? He's a happy fella. We can leave it like that. Even though in the photo he's sort of just like, you know what I mean? But then imagine like the most chiseled jawline and like sort of like his hair is sort of wavy and shit. It's like coming over, like that sort of thing. Speaking of hair, I should draw his hair. We'll just do black. It's just easier that way. His hair's sort of like coming off like this. That. And then, like, it's kind of at the back as well, because he's got a bit of a mullet at this point, actually. Does look pretty good on him, though. He had long hair for a while. Not as long as mine, but he did have some long hair. But now it's more of, like, a mullet sort of thing. Now, because the photo is, like, angled, and I'm drawing this front on, it makes no logical sense. But I sort of got ahead of myself and started drawing the face. Let's get back to the body because I need to draw the orange outline of his jacket. So his jacket is kind of just like, it's kind of just like over everything, and then it's like this. And then he has his arm coming out like this, right? And then that's like the T. And it taped. I shouldn't have drawn. What is this line here for now? What the David? I'm gonna try this again. I need to make sure this is like a good piece of art when I show him, so he's proud of me. And then it can't be on the... Okay, we'll do this. Right? And then his hand is in front of this, so we can do it. Yeah, like that, right? And then it like kind of goes around. You can see that, and then that. All right, this is looking good. Think I'm cooking, chat. Why am I saying chat? This isn't live. I am just like a little bit schizophrenic at this point. I can't lie to all of you. All 6 of you watching. I am a little bit schizophrenic, but that's okay. We live our quirks. Yeah, so that's like on top of everything. Just like that. Yeah, okay. You can see, you can sort of get it. It's like his orange jacket, and then I just gotta like color this in. Like so. Like that. I'm just looking pretty good. But yeah, I'm not really a fashionable fella, but I still love crashing out about what other people are wearing, even though I myself am wearing the most sloppy dog shit known to man. But that's just the thing, right? I feel like any fit can work for somebody if that's like actually what you want to wear. But something just rubs me the wrong way when people are wearing shit that is just like they're wearing it because of the trends, right? And that goes for anything, I guess. It's the same reason why like 2.6 hog cycle in Clash Royale is cringe, because it's something that you saw on like TikTok and it's like, ooh, this is how you win the video game. And it's like, why are you doing that? Like, just enjoy yourself. Or even people like when they play games and they're like choosing their mains and they're choosing it based on meta and not because it's fun. Like when I used to play game Brawlhalla, I just played gauntlets because it was enjoyable. And I liked doing the funny combos. And even though they were like, were they mid tier? I don't really remember anymore. I think they were pretty decent actually. But yeah, all right. So we got his jacket. He looking pretty good. Got the fit. I think we do his arms coming out of this. That's the next logical step. And he's sort of doing like this almost. More like a like side on sort of thing. So I'll do it with his hand like on his hip. So we're gonna draw the fingers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta count them up. People have 5 fingers actually. That's unknown tech for a lot of people. What the John? Where's the hole? Huh. What? Alright, well I can't be bothered finding it, so we're gonna do this. So just color that shit in, you know. It's nice to get our hands dirty, you know. Not using all those finagly, finicky tools such as the fill bucket. And then his other hand is also just like on his hip, kind of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Alright, let's dye that one fully. Nice. Bucket's actually gonna work this time. No, you fucking monkey. What are you doing? Alright, do that. Alright. Kind of looks like his fingers got chopped off. I don't like extendo them. Alright, we're doing it like this. Too lazy to do it properly. Kind of looks like he has brass knuckles on. But they're all like pink and flabby. Those are just regular knuckles I just described. Good job, me. Alright. So he has glasses on. Just like my friend Jake. Jake wears glasses too. Jake's a cool guy. So that can go to 3 pixels, and then we're gonna get the black, like, yeah, sure, that works. And then, and they're like really trendy sort of like glasses. He doesn't actually need them, but they do look good on him in fairness, so you know, can't hate him for that. And then it's like silver sort of thing. Yeah, that's silver. And that's like the bridge, and then the outside is like that. And that's like that. And then his beautiful eyes. Ooh. How do you draw eyes? What's like the class? It's like a pupil or some shit in the middle. So it'd be like that. And then like the black dot, right? Like that. And then we have his eyebrows that we need to do now. So let's do... Excuse me. Let's do... He's like pretty nice eyebrows, right? Ooh, that is grey. Bro's not that old. He is not mega unk. Yeah, so they're like pretty normal eyebrows, I'd say, actually. Just like that. And just like that. And that was Brad's fit today. Ooh, wait, no, I need to do his earrings too. That's what I'm forgetting. So I've got to put all his accessories. So he has his earrings in there. What else? Oh. I can't see the other ear in the photo, but I'm just going to like make something up. I'm going to do like a little butterfly earring. Like that. And then like, I don't know, another stud sort of thing. Somehow it's above the hair. Don't ask how. And then he has 2 rings on his left finger. So like this. And then it's on his index. Wait, that would be the thumb. Which means this would be the index. And then I did that one correctly. And then he has like this chain sort of thing. Let's do this. So chain 1, 2. I think that's pretty good, eh? I don't know why it's feathered. Like why are there like pixels with not a solid alpha? That's cringe as shit. But whatever. And then on his right hand, I can't see, so I'm gonna assume it has nothing. Ooh, I'm missing the breast pocket actually. Wait, let me go here and then like slightly darker. Like, sure, that works. And that's like the breast pocket. Oh, we gotta get like a little more thickness. Like that. And, ooh, buttons. They're actually, this is actually a good color for buttons. Make it like a little darker, I guess. Like that. Button down this side. And I think that was Brad's fit for today. That was how Brad be looking. And Brad, you be looking good. So I'll draw the socks on, eh? Let's be fair to him. Draw the socks. Like that. And then they had like black stripes on them. I think I'm cooking here. I'll show you the fit. I think it's pretty good though, eh? Right, let me make sure that I just need to make sure that that's not there. That's pretty good. Like that. Okay, nice. And put the stripes in. Ooh, that is fucking not the correct thing. Like that, like that. I think that's it. Hey, that's the fit. I could do like a little more detail around the pants, but I don't want to.